Hello guys, welcome to this brand new video where I'm going to walk you through the very latest update I've just rolled out on my plugin, Camera 3D Toolkit Pro. So, without any further delay, let's move on. And first of all, when you open the panel, you notice that there's a brand new section that has been added to the plugin, and it's called Preset. We've also got a graph editor that has been added inside the speed ramp section. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a quick example to walk you through this part. You can also notice that inside the movement section, there's a brand new checkbox called Rule of Third. I'll take an example so you can really understand how it works. First, I'll create a new composition, 1920 by 1080. I've already imported two images into the project panel. I'm going to drag them right into the timeline. That way, you can really get a feel for how the Rule of Third button works. So, I'm just going to scale them down a bit, like that, just to make them a little smaller inside the composition. This is just an example, guys. Then, I'm going to duplicate them. I select them, I duplicate them, and then I'll arrange them all across the composition. Okay. Now, right here in this section, I'm going to build a small animation. First, I'll select them. I select all the layers. Then, I click on the target button. You can see that an animation has just been created. Let me zoom in on the timeline a bit so you can clearly see the keyframes. You can see an animation has been generated. All I had to do was select the different layers, click on target, and it built an automatic animation for me. And you can notice that the animation is now playing in such a way that the layers end up centered inside the composition. You can see that now, when the layers move, they move in a way that brings them right to the center of the composition. There you go. You see this button right here, this Rule of Third checkbox. At first, it was unchecked. Now, I'm going to show you exactly how to use this checkbox. When the Rule of Third checkbox is ticked, what does it actually do? First of all, I'm going to reset everything I just did. I'll click on the reset button right here. There we go. I clicked on the reset button. So guys, this video that you're watching right now was made directly with my plugin, CreatorFlow. All the zoom ins, all the zoom outs you're seeing here, that's CreatorFlow. I haven't edited the video at all. I just recorded it raw. Then I clicked on CreatorFlow, and in just 30 seconds, it produced this. I just clicked on the Smart Zoom button inside CreatorFlow, and it spit this out for me, guys. Watch it closely. What do you think? Let me know in the comments what you think about CreatorFlow's work, because honestly, I'm absolutely blown away by the quality of zoom it generated for this tutorial. So I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to show you in real time what CreatorFlow can really do. In the next video, I'll show you a whole lot more. Now guys, and after deselect, after I reset the layers, I'm going to tick the Rule of Third checkbox. Now I'm going to do the exact same thing, but with Rule of Third checked. You'll see that the layers will no longer move into the center of the composition, but instead, I'll select the layers, then I'll click on target once again. There we go. An animation has been created, but the layers won't head to the center. They won't move toward the center anymore during the animation. Instead, they'll snap to one of the power points or power lines of the Rule of Thirds. That's super handy if you want to build an animation where you want your subject to move directly toward one of the power lines or one of the power points of the Rule of Thirds. That's exactly what this button does, this Rule of Third button. And as I just told you, ladies and gentlemen, it's really, really handy. You see how this is happening, and the pans, the zoom ins, the zoom outs, all of that is being done with CreatorFlow. Now I'm going to show you in the speed ramp section. You can notice that there's you can notice that there's a graph panel that has been added. What I'm going to do first of all is show you how you can basically use this graph to, well, of course, customize the curve. So what I'm going to do first of all, I'll grab the ease in and ease out sliders. I'll move them around like this, a little to the left and to the right. You can see the graph itself is moving in real time. If I want to get a really linear graph, I can just push the graphs, the ease in and ease out sliders all the way down to 0 on the left. Now I've got a perfectly linear graph. Honestly, guys, I'm seriously ultra impressed with what CreatorFlow has done with this tutorial. Told you, I made all of these animations thanks to CreatorFlow. All I had to do was just import the clips into the timeline, select the clips, and then click on Smart Zoom, and it did all of this for me, guys. Now, you've just seen how this graph works. I also have in the preset section, I can save the preset. Imagine I just created this animation and I really love what I just did. I want to apply it to another animation. All I have to do is just create a new preset. To do that, you simply click on Save Current. Then you choose a name. For example, I'll call mine my preset 1, and that's it. You hit save and you've already got your preset 1 sitting in the list. Now, on a brand new animation, you can use this preset to create a new you can apply it to a new animation. Okay, guys, now you can also see that in the movement section, we've got a drop-down list as well. How can you use the rule of third button, the rule of third checkbox, if you want the layers to try after the target animation to snap toward the top left? You can choose right here, top left or top bottom. It's up to you. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this video. Now, there are a lot of things I haven't even mentioned in this video. This is a video I'm doing in a quick way so you can get a clear idea of what's been added in this brand new version 3.5. But in the next video, I'm going to show you a whole lot more about this update that has been made in version 3.5 of Camera 3D Toolkit Pro. So if you want to grab the plugin, you'll find the link down in the description. Right now, I believe it's actually more than 50 or 60% off, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm dropping this for the holidays, and I really hope you pick it up as fast as possible because the price will go up. Thank you, guys, and don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, share it with your friends and drop a thumbs up. Thanks. This was your Super. Ciao. See you soon.